Alright, so we're back talking about J-Man and this whole situation where he went out and he shot this Pushing Peace vlog in O-Block out in Chicago. This is something that I have been reacting to over the last 2 weeks or so because it's kind of been developing, growing legs of its own. And so because of that, there's had to be multiple videos made to cover everything that has happened. Now, the last time that we talked about this, J-Man was actually being called out because a lot of people were saying that they felt like he went and shot this vlog in O-Block specifically for monetary gain. See, when the video first came out, all it showed was J-Man going to O-Block, talking with people from the area, saying that he wanted to stop the violence. And I mean, he really did put his life on the line to go make that vlog happen. The problem was, after the vlog came out, people started picking up on this clip that Say Cheese posted, which is Sean Cotton, where Rainwater, which is Mo3's old manager, and Sean basically bet $10,000 a piece that J-Man wouldn't go to O-Block and film it.
Now, if you can bring your people to meet right there, O-Block, I give you 10,000.
You'll give me 10, that's it? That's crazy. Because we going.
And I'll match him.
So that's 20K if I can bring Mo 60-30 and say O-Block.
And we'll sit right there.
Yep.
So internet speculators seen that and they basically equated the whole situation to, oh, J-Man only did this because of the bet. He knew he was going to be 20,000 up if he did it, right? That's not me saying that, bro. That's what the internet said. When I made my last video, y'all ate me up like I was the one creating the narrative, bro. I was just reacting to what people were saying. But that narrative did start to get pushed, even though I'm pretty sure that J-Man was already planning on going to O-Block and making a vlog. He had already did it once before with Tay Savage. I'm pretty sure he was planning on doing it again with or without this bet. This bet just was extra incentive. Either way, people started saying it was only for the money and not really for actually pushing peace. They started to call into question the genuineness of it. And I think a lot of that speculation came from the fact that people wanted, if J-Man made $20,000, people wanted him to give that money back to people. If you're really doing it for the kids, you need to give the money back. But J-Man hadn't did that yet at the time. So he started to call out Sean Cotton. He started to call out Rainwater saying, hey, where is the money at? I want that money so I can give it back to the community. And he made videos like this one right here.
If somebody bet you, bro, 20K, don't that money supposed to come to your hand?
Pay that.
They like, or would you let them up? Because I feel like they whooping the kids. I feel like Rainwater is whooping the kids, bro.
Now, shortly after J-Man called them out, we seen Rainwater make a video where he said, you know what, I think I could come up with the 10,000. Basically a promise to pay to J-Man, like, okay, we made the bet, I lost, you did go do it, so I will pay you the money, right? He put out a video.
J-Man, I can't believe you did it. You went to O-Block with some 63rd members. I can't believe you did it. So Sean, I know I got my 10,000 somewhere. I know you got 10,000 somewhere. There ain't no question.
And then shortly after this, we seen videos coming out of Sean Cotton actually giving J-Man the $10,000 that he said he would give him if he went to O-Block. However, Rainwater never did pay J-Man, and still to this moment hasn't paid J-Man. So J-Man ended up only getting $10,000. Now, to his credit, because a lot of people called into question the genuineness of what he was doing, he did give that money away. He gave some to people on his side. I seen him giving money to people on the other side, his ops kids, right? I did see him giving this money out pretty much $500 at a time. And I hit on this in one of my previous videos about this. A lot of people can't tell if J-Man is trolling or is J-Man serious, right? He kind of walks this very thin line between the two. And even for people like me, for the longest time, I kind of felt like J-Man was just trolling. But to his credit, bro did take that money. He did do good with it. He did give it back like he said he was going to. And he is continuously in interviews pushing this narrative of the violence needs to stop. And I can't do nothing but respect that. Honestly, over the course of the last couple weeks, J-Man's almost changed my mind. I almost feel like he is being genuine, and he just uses the guise of comedy to really make this topic bigger, if that makes sense to you guys, because you can't doubt when somebody does what they say they're gonna do, they deserve credit for it. And I put a lot of the clips of him donating money and things like that in my last video, so I won't put them here. But that's pretty much where the situation was at. People were questioning the authenticity of it. Well, the other day, Say Cheese, Sean Cotton actually dropped another interview with FYB J-Man, a follow-up to all of this, and J-Man explains the whole situation about him being quote-unquote kicked off of O Block, and he gets into detail. It was a really good interview. Shout out to Say Cheese, shout out to Sean Cotton for doing the follow-up interview, because I feel like there was a lot of things that did need clarification. Now, they start this interview off talking about the bet that was made and why Rainwater never paid J-Man. And Sean Cotton even questions J-Man and how genuine this whole thing is right off the bat.
Rainwater made a bet, and I matched it. He didn't keep his word, but I keep my word.
Okay.
Because I with you.
It hit different.
Put it like this. I came up here to pick up 30,000.
From who?
Put it like this. When the last time I was on this platform, you said, J-Man. Well, Rainwater said, J-Man, if you go to O Block, I got 10K. You say, okay, I'll match it. And Charleston, what? Why you talking all this? Rain threw Charleston in that.
I'm not owed 30,000. Break this down.
Nah, you can't.
Is y'all whooping the kids?
The Rain, see, there you go.
Is y'all whooping the kids? Is y'all whooping these kids? Let's start there. Because I'm going to over-whoop for these kids every time. They don't have fathers. Some of their mothers aren't here, Sean.
I understand that. But you can't bring another man in that didn't verbally agree to it.
Was that a whole 10?
Come on.
This interview, was that a whole 10?
Go out there and count.
Was that a whole 10? Because at this point.
Why would I do that, bro?
At this point.
Come on, bro.
Rain ain't here. Rain ain't here. You got Young and May up here. What the is going on? What the is Rain? I'm owed money. I'm owed money right now.
You can count through it, man.
I'm trying to lock in with folks, but I can't even lock in with her and understand all her rules if Rain is not here with my other 10.
Bro,
these
you
kids,
gotta call that man.
Call him. That's your homie. Call him. Tell him J-Man up here right now. He want his money. It hit different. He whooping for the kids. I done called Doug baby mama, told her I'ma give her some money. I called J Money baby mama, told her I got her. Yeah. Y'all better make this shit right. Sean, I can't blame it on you. You was a man of your word. Man, hey, look. Hey, Rain, I'm up here. What the is my money? You whooping the kids?
Nah, I lied. I really ain't got no money. And then, look, it was Mo 3 album drop yesterday, and you sit there, and then you should have said,
Hold on. What the f is these kids' money, Rain? Hey, you remember what happened to your... Look, I'm pushing peace. Look, let me break this down. Huh?
I said, you went over there just for the money. I lied. I'm sorry. I lied.
Man, where's that bread?
I lied.
You lied.
I lied. Yeah, I just need you to go over there and do the piece. I lied. I tricked you. It's chess, not checkers.
Okay. Now look. Put it like this. Rainwater.
Listen, how you gonna make a video talking about the day Mo 3 album drop, talking about this yellow? I wasn't talking about the mother that was spanking y'all.
Who?
Huh?
Who was spanking us?
Yesterday you made a video on the day Mo 3 album drop. His kid is saying that you talking about this yellow bees. I ain't talking about the that was spanking y'all.
So earlier we watched a video of Rainwater saying he would pay J-Man the 10,000. All he had to do was get it together, him and Sean Cotton, right? But right here in this phone call, Rainwater actually reveals the real reason why he didn't want to pay J-Man. And it wasn't because he didn't have the money. It's because he was salty about a video that J-Man dropped. And we watched a piece of this earlier. It was the video of J-Man calling Rainwater and Sean Cotton out for not sending him the money after he went to O Block, right? Well, in part of that video, you can hear J-Man say they need to send that money to me so I could do good in Chicago, because I would do more in Chicago than they could, just like I couldn't go to Texas and benefit that community the way that Rainwater could, or Yella Beezy could, or Go Yayo could. And those are people that Mo 3 had problems with in the past. So the truth is, Rainwater was salty about this clip right here.
So my need to pay up, bro, because can't nobody from Texas do what a Chicago can do. He ain't gonna distribute. It's no disrespect. Shout out to my Texas, but that's just like me trying to come to Texas and overwhoop. I can't do what Yella Beezy could do for Texas. You catch my drift? I don't know the pain like that. You catch my drift? Vice versa. I don't know what Go Yayo could do. You catch my drift? Do I gotta break this shit down? Break it down. It hit different.
I don't know what you talking about. Ain't nobody. Put it like this. Well, I'm up here looking at a whole bunch of dead fathers. I don't know what your goofy ass talking about. You hear me? I don't know what your goofy ass talking about, folks. On my kids.
You talking about yellow bees and all.
Look, Rain. You playing with a Chicago and they money. Hey, look. I ain't gonna tell you. Look, I ain't gonna tell you that some. Look, you remember what happened to you the last time you had to sue, right?
And you remember having to you had to get one over there.
Hey, you heard what I said, right? Hey, you heard what I said, right?
You remember
Hey, you heard what I said, right? Because I'm pushing peace. I'm pushing peace, but people don't like. Look. Let me get my point across. Let me get my point across. Look. Let me get my point across. Let me get my point across. Let me get my point across. Can I talk? Now look. When you look, you ain't trick me, you tricking the kids. And phone them. Look, I got real members who gonna stand on that business behind these kids. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, that's cool.
You catch my drift? So I could be on here like, hey y'all, look, I'm finna say it right now. Hey, please don't do nothing to Rain, y'all. Now you heard me just telling people that. Now look, but the world at the same time, the world know you whoop the kids, gang.
I didn't whoop the kids.
Hey, so look, when you got that money, call Sean Cotton back, bro. It hit different. And to the end, hey, take care of yourself, man. So that's what we at with that, Sean.
Yeah, so the phone call gets a little bit heated. J-Man even kind of sends a little bit of a warning to Rainwater, letting him know, like, hey, look, I'm about this pushing peace, but you said you was going to do something. You not standing on it. It might be some people that don't like that out here, right? Kind of like a little underhanded warning, like, bro, you going to do what you said or it's going to be some repercussions. I would highly advise Rainwater, to take those suggestions seriously. But hey, man, he's a grown man. He's going to do whatever he wants to do. In fact, after this interview that we're watching came out, Rainwater made another video where he sarcastically is like, yeah, I'm not gonna pay you. He doubles down pretty much like, I'm not gonna pay J-Man, and it's because I'm broke. And he says it all sarcastically. Right? It's not a good look.
I'm sorry. I was stunned. I lied. I ain't got no money. I just dropped the Mo3 album last Friday. And then I'm gonna drop one May 31st. And then hopefully I can pay you May 31st. I'm just trying to help Mo3 kids make some money. I got 5 kids of my own. I got daycare. I ain't got no money. I'll be stunned like I got money. I ain't got no money. Like the people that come and say, I'm broke. I ain't been shit without Mo3. And then I just didn't know you was gonna really go over there. And I sit there and thought about it. For $20,000, I would've took my ass to Old Black too. So I apologize if I hurt anybody's feelings, but J-Man, I ain't got no money.
Yeah, so who knows how that situation between J-Man and Rainwater is gonna end? I'm pretty sure we've all heard the rumors about Rainwater being greedy, people having to, turn him upside down and shake the money out of his pockets to get any of their back end when they book shows with him. So I personally don't think Rainwater has any real intention of paying J-Man anything, but I also personally think J-Man has real intentions to get that money. Anyways, we'll just have to wait on that conclusion. Moving on, in this interview, they eventually do talk about the whole J-Man going to O Block situation and if he felt like his life was in danger, where everything went wrong, why it is that he left. And J-Man does a really nice job of explaining things from his point of view.
You can't change for the better, and you can change for the better and still get killed. Like people see you changing, but it's like, why go back to O Block? Why? Like, what are you really trying to prove?
Put it like this. Let's break that down. I explained this on several different occasions, bro.
It ain't worth your life, bro.
If the kid is not worth put it like this. Was it worth Jesus' life? Somebody gotta make the big sacrifice, Sean. What the part don't y'all understand?
You got a kid as well, though.
I gotta make the sacrifice. It hit different.
When you went to O Block, was you scared? You kind of felt like your life was in danger?
Put it like this. I originally grew up.
I know, but that day
was I scared?
The video that almost got 1 million views, because you was looking everywhere like you didn't know, like.
I'm from Chicago. You supposed to look AOL. Do your homework.
But it was like, that was a different J-Man. Like that was the real Jeremiah. Yeah.
It's not even my name.
Is it Jeremiah?
Like, get my right. Why y'all be on these
what did I
platforms
say, bro?
trying to play with my government folks? Don't do that. That's police as hell. Your ass been hanging with Vlad too long. When J-Man went to O Block, bro, I'm over there in O Block. You know what, Jess? It was, put it like this, y'all was looking at those as soldiers walking over there with me? Those are fathers. They, J-Man, why you leave? Because I got a crowd full of fathers with me. You catch my drift?
respect that.
And I'm pushing for the youth. You see what I'm saying? So I know, and J Mane, why you posted? Because first of all, if I'm doing this peace movement, bro, the world, everything has to be documented, gang. Every step of the way. At first, I ain't even want to post that shit. Sean, do your homework on me. Only want to post the positive shit. I ain't even want to post it when they overwhoop. But y'all gotta know how far we've gotten as a people, because everybody watch Chicago. We trying to put an end to that shit, bro. I was over there in O Block, bro. And this big shout out to the O Blockians, bro. Nobody never said pushing peace was gonna be easy, Sean. Let's break this shit down.
Was you shocked at how E-Dog, was it O-Dog or E-Dog? E-Dog?
Let's start there.
Was you shocked at that? Did you even see that coming?
E-Dog a bug. It different. He get like that, Sean. You gotta interview him. Then after you interview him, you gotta get the duty low, canky key ball head folks story. It different. E-Dog, bug up. He see J Mane. Now put it like this, me being from Chicago, you asking, the old J Mane, do you understand that? Yes, the old J Mane, I understand why he whooped like that. This new nigga y'all talking to, Jeremiah, y'all talking to, on my kids, that type of shit was like, okay, J Mane, now you have to leave. Because y'all want to put this shit on E-Dog. I never said I left because of E-Dog, bro. Let's break this down. Everybody watch that video again. Go back to the FYB J Mane get kicked out of O Block video. If you go to the video at the point when E-Dog walked up, keep in mind I know E-Dog, right? So I already know your face. You got an O Block chain and shit. You one of them faces, right? Let's break this shit down. You one of them niggas. You him. You dude. You like that. You fool. It different. So when I see you bug up, I'm listening to you. I'm trying to figure out where's your, like what you finna say? Like, what's your point of, like, why is you whooping like this? Because you know it's bigger than me and you. You know what? It's about everybody who done died and the future kids. So do your homework on a black ass on the side of E-Dog bugging up who I don't know, who don't got an O Block chain. You know that they always say, J Mane, you gotta watch for that one nigga. Remember you asked me, J Mane, was you scared to go to O Block? Nah, I wasn't scared, but they told me, J Mane, it's always that one nigga, you gotta watch him. So, did I think that one was E-Dog? No, cause I know this damn near Von best friend type shit. I heard the story. I know he really like that. I know he a slump some. It's different. But, do I think you finna slump me right now cause you said, man, I wanna smack his ass? No, I don't. But the nigga on the side of you, it's so, do your homework on, he was black as hell, Sean. I'm scared of black ass people. Let's just break this down. The darker you is, the scared I am. It different. So, fool on the side of him who has no jury
he not on camera?
He on camera. He ain't got on no J though.
Did he look at you in your eyes?
Him, that nigga been seen me. He early in the video, he already bugging up, but at the same time, he saying what he at? J Mane under the, hey, we making history, y'all. All the kids finna be able to come outside. So I'm saying positive. He at? He trying to set up the back door. Do your homework on the back door.
Yeah, it actually makes a lot of sense because I remember watching this vlog in the first video I did about this. And when the dude walked up with no jewelry on and he was like, hey, where E-Dog at? I got bad vibes from that dude too. I actually pointed it out in that video. I was like, this dude right here looked like he is scheming. And apparently J Mane picked up on that same vibe, right? I don't know if y'all watched that video or remember the clip, but it was this one right here.
Wait, yeah.
It was real quick, but in those couple of seconds that bro popped up on screen, you can get the vibe from him. And looking back at the footage of when E-Dog actually approached J Mane and confronted him, sure enough, there he is standing to the right-hand side of him.
He got me on DJ. He can't do this shit.
So, at this point in my life, as I'm looking at this, it's like, okay, J Mane, you have to think for everybody. It's time to go. Cause fool getting that. Do your homework on what made you leave. This what made J-Mane leave, bro. Anytime you hear Chicago say, man, motherfucker better move around. This finna go up. Them is shooting words, bro. Do your homework on shooting words. You heard on, do your homework on the difference between fighting words and shooting words. Do your homework on E-Dog walked up with fighting words, bro. What the f is my whiteboard? They gotta break this shit down. I need the whiteboard. Fighting words and shooting words. Anytime a Chicago nigga say, this finna go up, motherfucker gotta move around. Motherfucker got about 2 seconds, Sean. You got about 2 seconds to move the around. I've been pushing peace for over 2 years now, bro. Let's break this shit down. So that's why I looked at E-Dog and had to look for a second like, okay, what's your angle? Because I've been doing this pushing peace. This ain't just started with me yesterday. You see what I'm saying? So the world, if in Texas know and Detroit know what I got going on, gang, right there on the next block know for shit show. You catch my drift? Especially when everything is pertaining due to y'all and us. Catch my drift? So I looked at it like it was selfish. I looked at E-Dog as selfish. But at the same time, I had to put myself in his shoes. Like, he J-Mane, I'm still here. Why you ain't come back for me? Why you ain't reach for me? Why you come over here and tap in with a baby old block in when you could have came to a do your homework on an elder old block in?
So the old block-ins, they seeing that you are receiving money for going there, and now they're looking at it like, oh, okay, you came over here for gain, for capital.
Hell yeah, and part of that capital going to old block in J money, son. What's wrong with y'all goofy ass? Nah, I don't care what they talking about, Sean. You sound like the goofies in the comments. I want to dwell on that part, bro. So the whole thing was, let's put an end to this smoking dead trend. This we smoking Tuka, on this side saying we smoking King Von. Let's end that shit, gang. Let's be grown men and realize that we is the OGs now, gang. Let's realize that we grown now, folks. We not supposed to be moving like that. We is supposed to be setting the example, gang. When I came and whooped, E-Dog perspective of it was like, J-Mane, you supposed to been hollering at a motherfucker in your age group because you know what the is going on. I get that, catch my drift. That's why I said, if you watch the video, I say, all right, let me wait till Gleesh walk back over here. Now I know Gleesh ain't originally from over there. He originally from AMG. But at the same time, he got an old block chain and he was with King Von, so he know what the is going on. And he been over there for years and 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 years too. Catch my drift? So, and my head, he got a little, you catch my drift, and you gonna talk to somebody on phone number. I didn't see E-Dog as soon as I walked up there. It was no disrespect, Sean. I will for E-Dog to make it seem like, yeah, you tried to go over my head, bro. I'm not thinking about no old goofy shit I done said on some DJU shit. The point is, E-Dog looked at it a certain way, but the whole actuality is, I looked at Ike Munna like he's the artist from over here. He's the younger generation of the old blockians, gang. So let me try to some of this sauce that Dirk just put on me. Let me try to spread it back to his people too. I went in there with the Lions, Sean. I'm still alive. It ain't different when I'm still alive. It was never no disrespect to E-Dog when, for me, whooping with Ike Munna.
Yeah, so hearing what J-Mane is saying, it does make a lot of sense. Granted, he's got a lot of the theater going on in his interview because that's what J-Mane does, but it makes sense. And I can't do nothing but respect the fact that when he was in the vlog in O Block, willing to apologize for, dissing dead people's homies, dissing their dead mamas. He apologized, retracted his statements. He said right here, look, it was no disrespect to E-Dog, even though E-Dog went on DJU after that vlog and was kind of disrespectful towards J-Mane. J-Mane is it's like it's no disrespect to him. I can't do nothing but respect it, because it take a man to be willing to back down when the time is right. A lot of people will let pride and ego get in the way, but as time goes on, this entire thing that J-Man is talking about with the push and peace is seeming more and more authentic. He's just doing it in a really theatrical way, which I personally think takes away from the message, but I get why he's doing it. And I'm not gonna bash him or talk down on him for the method of delivery. As long as what he's doing is for the right reasons, then who am I to say he shouldn't be doing it, right? But yeah, that's what we got. That's the situation. That's the update. And y'all gotta let me know what y'all think about it in the comments down below. Anyways, that's basically it for the video, guys. If you enjoyed the content, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, tap the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a video. As always, it's been fun rocking with y'all, man. I'm out.